It's number 1 versus number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome, folks, to Denton, Texas, and the home of the North Texas Mean Green. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. He lets it go on the move. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. They'll kick it away here. Oh, the returner fumbled it. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed. Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back 9 of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team. Using his legs, it's Smith. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks right and lets it fly. And they will score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the ball is picked off. He could go at the 20. He steps out at the 10. Takeaway that sets up his offense in great position.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the mean green offense is back on the field now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. The running back has it on a screen now. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, looking to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Grab down the middle. It's Higgins. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Pulls it in. It's Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Catch made across the middle by the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Past midfield. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, North Texas. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. And they recover from that right now.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, lead a throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Higgins. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Quick throw caught over the middle. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, here comes the tempo.
With the carry, it's the running back. Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd down.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. They're going to run it here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kirk. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Play action here on 1st down. To dart to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. The quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it in the open.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Try and muscle for the 1st down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down and inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
Here we go.
Design quarterback run. He breaks free. Touchdown, Mean Green. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good.
LSU, 0.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive. Sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, testing the middle. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
LSU 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick throw to the left. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Smith. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
1st down here for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Smith. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Extending the play now. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long. And they do a good job of taking away things downfield. But, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards. And now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The gain moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10.
1st down for the offense.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. As the 1st down is still going. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Cuevas. Fights off a defender.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looks like LSU has the 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, caught by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
LSU has moved into the red zone. handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
And first down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, North Texas.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, LSU. They finish off the scoring drive.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Defense is coming after him. Grab near the sticks. It's Perkins. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Let's go.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue and blue. And blue.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught, 2nd down now.
Here we go. Kill.
Looking for a man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, North Texas. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
North Texas, 45, LSU.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here comes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a 1st and goal now. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs.
LSU.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
45, LSU, 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start for the 25. North Texas's offense is back out there now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Second down play coming up.
Here we go.
Here's the option play. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
6-9-1. Gator score. Jackrabbit.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Caught behind the line. It's Perkins. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Brings up second down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Clear. Out. 55 weak.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch downfield. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal.
Get set. Get set.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss.
Spider. 4-2 Spider.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, the quarterback looks up and sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
LSU 21.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And as we take a break to clip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Here we go, here we go.
He keeps it on a design run. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They'll run it from the gun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the same runner's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Locates the tight end, it's complete. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
fourth down.
It's a big pickup after the catch, more importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Looking to pass here on second down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU, 28.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the mean green offense is back on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield. It's Manning. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Third down upcoming after that completion. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
On to kick it away.
And a low line drive, ugly punt. And they've got the returner corralled. LSU offense back onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
North Texas.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack. That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after the sack that they'd given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
3rd down coming.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Loses the ball behind the line. The offense has it and still going.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They finally make the stop, but it's 1st and goal at the 5.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Offense facing 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 17 set to kickoff.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quick throw, the catch is made. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
First down and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion. Chewing clock with the running game. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the second down play. And here's the handoff. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. They're going to run it. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught near the sticks. It's Higgins. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. First and goal for the offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Tigers. The comeback is on.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
Automatic on the PAT. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the offense just takes a knee here.